What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here. Today I'm going to be rolling out in my Type 64 Tier 6 Premium Chinese Light Tank. We're on El Amin. As you can see, it's a Tier 7 match, standard battle, and we're going to be doing some good work. This is a tank I 2 marked about a few months ago, and I haven't really played it since. We will get around to eventually free marking the thing. It is a very nice machine. And as you can see, I have a full premium loadout. The premium ammo does get like 200 extra meters per second in shell velocity, so there's that, and it does get 177 pen, which does give you a bit of an edge over the standard 128, and plus it's APCR. I always favor APCR out of all the shells, and the damage is a measly 115. What else? The tank is fast, but the acceleration isn't that fantastic. I think it's like around 20 horsepower to ton ratio, and the turret traverse is a bit lackluster. But apart from that, it's a really great machine. As you can see, I am basically I have my most OP Chinese crew. I'd say it was mainly trained in the Type 59. I haven't ventured into the tech tree, the Chinese tech tree, that much. I do have the 5A, but that's about it. But apart from that, and I have no plans or desires to get anything in the Chinese tech tree. But anyhow, so we're pushing up in an aggressive spotting position, attempted to spot. We do manage to get the assisted damage on that first light tank. The name of the game whenever I'm in a light tank is to take out the opposing light tanks as quickly as possible. As you can see, you know, my priority is these two tanks, because they're the next two light tanks. There's 3 of them on the opposing team. Trying not to proxy spot the Chaffee, so he's not aware that I'm here or what I'm doing, so I can comfortably sneak up on him, take a shot. And this is a bit of a lucky, yes, that was a bit of a lucky shot, absolutely 100%. Artie is in play, so I've got to remain mobile. I cannot remain in the same position for too long, otherwise I'm going to attract their attention. Can I get a shot on the ramrod? No, he's gone. Whenever I'm in Artie, I'm just looking for situations where the enemy reds are distracted, low health tanks, and just being a bit of a bastard really. When I'm in my light tanks, I'm not looking for one-on-one confrontations ever really. Here I'm lit up, I know somebody's pointing their gun at me, so I got to take that shot really quick. I was hoping maybe a bit of luck, a bit of RNG. Wasn't expecting anything. I'm looking at this situation over here, and I can see the reds, they're dropping down in health. So this is a situation I can get stuck into and take advantage of the reds being distracted, trying to face off against a teammate, and I can just get in there and steal some kills, steal some damage, and all of that jazz. What can you do? And as you can see, we're moving in on this heavy. Can I take him out? But I think he does get taken out. So our attention is drawn towards the TP, the Polish heavy that was over here. And we've switched to the compass map, so we instantly know where he is, you know, just in case he's out of our vision. There he is, and his focus is on the other tank, and we take him out really quickly, really nicely. We get spotted, lit up by that TD, so we need to duck into cover as quickly as possible, because we're very vulnerable out into the open. But Artie's still in play, so that's always kind of preying on my mind. I think they drop a shell here kind of any second. Tiger, he's distracted, so I can take shots. At the same time, I'm always kind of moving because I'm aware of artillery. He's not going to aim in time to get a shot into me. He's trying to run, constantly moving. And I think it's around here you hear the Artie shell kind of drop nearby. But getting some lovely free damage on the Tiger 1. He gets taken out, and there's Artie. And that's what I'm talking about. Artie. We have a very, very comfortable lead. We're leading 8-2. Losing my 6th sense, so I can make my next move. And we're moving over here towards the TD. Where is the TD? Can I pounce on him? Can I attack him? There he is. Shot on the move, wasn't expecting to make that, just, you know, hope for the best. Right now we're going to trick him basically. He knows exactly where I am. You can see my sixth sense is on. I'm letting him know that I'm going down in this general direction. Then I hit my handbrake, I turn around and I head into the opposite direction. So hopefully he's a forward facing TD, he's going to be facing into the direction to my left, and I'm going to pounce on him from the right over here. And there he is. As a bonus, Artie is here in play, and right now my priority is to take out the TD, not Artie. Artie will come later. You know, Artie right now isn't really a threat. This guy is a threat 100%. We take him out, and now we can comfortably take out artillery, no problemo. But like I said, you know, it's 115 damage. All that's left is E25 and 8015A. I'm not gonna pen him from this distance. Well, you know, on the move, I will get that lucky shot. How the hell that happened? I haven't got a clue. And we're gonna do the tango against the E25. This is gonna be beautiful. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes. Yes. Giving him some love. That was good. 3.2k damage combined, very good. In a Type 64 Tier 6 light tank, very good, very nice, very nice. Let's move on to the next game. And second game, we're on Scorpion Pass, pardon me, encounter battle, Tier 7 matchup, as was the last game. And I'm going to get into a very aggressive spotting position, just like I did in the first game, right out into the middle. You know, I've got a really decent crew, so I've got really decent camo skills and perks and all that jazz. I'm fully aware that we have two pieces of artillery in play, so I'm counting on them. But at the same time, there's two pieces of artillery on the red team, so I'm aware of that. As I pull up here, I'm going to reverse so I can get out of trouble real quick if I need to. And now we're just waiting for, if you take a look at the reds, there's a whole bunch of heavy tanks. So I'm hoping a whole bunch of heavy tanks crossing this plane. I light them up, perhaps get a shot or two, and artillery blasts them into oblivion, and I get a whole bunch of assisted damage. That was basically the play in mind. And as you can see, off into the distance in the last second, we light up a scout tank, but that's because of his high camo skills, just like mine. So we don't light him up straight away, just at the last second. Tiger P, I can comfortably take that shot because he's at such a distance, but I don't get the pen. And a KV1, who to shoot, who to shoot, who to shoot. And I'm just waiting, is Artie gonna wail on these guys? And they do. I do manage to get, you can see they're 273. Heavy tank pulls up next to me. I don't like this. As you can see, he's lit up, I'm not, which means Artie might be plonking a shot nearby me, which means I might incur some splash damage, and I do not want that. So I'm kind of very nervous at the moment. I don't want you here, compadre, please go away. We're being patient, we're being careful. I do get lit up, and you can see every time I do get lit up, I take a quick shot. I auto aim, because it's kind of like, you know, kind of making a meal of that. It's kind of like, what the hey, I'm lit up, let's take a shot real quick before I move on. And you get a bit of bonus damage if you pen. If you don't, you know, it's no biggie. So I did manage to pen just before I moved off. These guys are going to take 2-3 seconds to aim in on me. They're not going to pen me, they're not going to shoot me. We're good to go. So KV1, I'm not going to be greedy on this KV1 and shoot at him. But anyway, there's a KV1 over here. How he managed to sneak through, I haven't got a clue. So I'm going to slow down, comfortably get some nice free damage on this gentleman here. He will turn his turret. I think he does pen me once. So my bad. Yeah, he does. But it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm lit up. I'm wondering who am I lit up by, and it's actually by, to my left, you can see up on the hill there's a medium. It's the, what else could it be? It's a guy playing in his Panzer 5.4. How he got up there, I haven't got a clue. But whatever, he's not a target priority for me, so we'll just leave him be for now, and we're good to go. So we're going to attempt to move back into the position that we were in, light up some tanks, just get a quick shot on the big top. We auto aim because we can't spend 2 seconds aiming in on that guy, and because I'm exposing my tank, so we just auto aim real quick and pray to RNG Jesus, and we do get the shot, we do get the kill. Good to go. This guy is worth it. Yep, we don't get lit up. Absolution still on a humongous amount of hit points, of course. It's 5-6, so nobody's really losing, nobody's really winning, and all of that jazz. But I can see what's happening down the 9-0 line. It's kind of like, what's going on there? All of that jazz. Are they taking care of business over here? Yes, they are. Okay, that's good. So we drop down here. I'm trying to consider my next move. Should I flank round the reds, you know, to the rear of them? And as we doing this, the absolution shows up on 800 hit points. Please don't go for me. He takes out the 25 TP. Please don't go for me. Please don't go for me. You know, and he is. You can see on the map he's going for me. As we pull down here, we make a meal of it, and we flip our tank upside down. We're dead. We're done. We're dusted. We're finished. He's looking at me thinking, yummy, yummy, yummy. Scrummy, scrummy, scrummy in my tummy. And in the last second, somebody places a shot into him, and I take him out. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, boyo. This is why you load premium. Around these tiers there's a lot of Japanese heavies, and they doesn't seem to be at the higher tiers because people tend to give up on them. I'm thinking, but around these tiers there's a lot of Japanese heavies, and you need that premium. I'm not saying that's my excuse. I was just trying to mock this thing. I never make excuses for premium. It's just, it is what it is. And right now we're messaging the gentleman in the absolution. I think it was a smiley face with the tongue sticking out. I think that's what it was. So you got to do that in World of Tanks. I do it all the time. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge. Don't judge. So far we've had a fantastic game. Made a mockery of that absolution with the assistance of my teammate, might I add. So I couldn't have done it on my own. We're up to 2.5k damage combined, which is really decent for this thing. Like I said, I'm out 2-marking this thing. I'm not expecting to make any silver. You don't make that much silver, we know that, you know, loading a full premium loadout. But I don't have food. Some tanks you just can't add food. It's just way too much. Then you just lose too much silver. And yes, he does. Yes, he does. He does splash me. USS Prometheus. Wow. And but I kept on moving, and that last little jerk with my tank, I think, really did save me, because I'm on 28 hit points, and now we're on 5 kills. Can I get a top gun? That gentleman gets taken out. The light tank is about to get taken out. Where's the last remaining artillery? I'm looking for that top gun. Looking for that top gun. And now you're going to see the pitiful, 115. It just takes forever. Even artillery just takes forever to kill them. And he just disappears. He just, can I? No, you can't. Sorry, buddy. No top gun today. But a GG. A GG. And we made a mockery of that OP tank that is the Absolution, and I'm very happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pick this tank up. It's a killer. It's a lovely little machine. Take it easy, guys. Adios, muchachos.